Top of it all was the Super Eagles victory away in Monrovia. That's the match against Sierra Leone, where Nigeria defeated the Leon Stars of Sierra Leone by 3-2, and by so doing, they clinched the ticket to play in the next year's AFCON that will be staged in Cote d'Ivoire. That is Cote d'Ivoire 2023. Nigeria will be making its 20th appearance at the Africa Cup of Nations. Well, it was a hard-fought victory for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria went ahead in the game last night, courtesy of a goal from Victor Osimhen in the 19th minute. Osimhen doubled his effort again in the 32nd minute, giving Nigeria a 2-goal lead. Only just before 9 minutes before halftime break, the captain of the Sierra Leoneans, Mohamed Bundu, pulled a goal back to reduce the deficit. And on 84th minute, that man called Augustus Kagbo equalized for the Leon Stars of Sierra Leone, with Nigeria on the brink, unsure of what would happen because it got tensed from that moment. It could have gone either ways, but Nigeria got the winning goal at the death of time. That was 95th minute, courtesy of a goal from the boots of Kelechi Iheanacho, who was teed up by Zaidu Sanusi, earning Nigeria all 3 points out there in Monrovia. The match was played in Monrovia, Liberia, because of the state of the stadium right there in Sierra Leone. But congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. After the game, there's been lots of talks from the team. Kenneth Umero, the standing captain, last night, spoke. He spoke that it was a big fight, and the coach himself, that's talking about Jose Pesero, also said it was a deserving victory for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Let's quickly listen to some of the actors on their thoughts about the result of the game. Let's listen to them. When we come back, we'll talk more on Sport Drive this morning. Let's listen to the coach and the standing captain last night.
For the players is Kenneth Omeru, and we have the coach Joseph Pizarro, and Baba Femi Raji is the media person attached to the team. Now I'm going to have to start by throwing the general questions to all of them, and then we'll take follow-up questions from members of the press. Let me start with you, Kenneth. It's ended 3-2 in favor of your side. What's your impression about the match?
It was a difficult game, but we knew they were going to fight because it's the opportunity they have to qualify. I'm happy we kept our head until the end, and we were able to win the game. So I'm happy.
Coach Raji, it was a very, very crucial match before, you enter into it. But now you seem to be putting on a smiling face. What's your impression?
Okay, our team qualify. Very hard match. Against one team, never give up. Fight until final, like us. After 0-2, Sierra Leone did a fantastic job until final. But I think in the first half we create 7-8 clear opportunity, only scored 2 times. In the second time also, he deserved to win, but I think it was difficult and a very good match. And congratulations for Sierra Leone. They are sad, of course, but they are sad because the happened accident, because our match in Guinea was an accident. You shoot 27 times, they shoot 3 times. You create 12 opportunity clear. And they won 1-0, happen football. Because if we don't happen that result, now Sierra Leone can fight in the Guinea for the.
All right, that was Coach Jose Pesero of Nigeria breaking it down, saying, look, it was a deserving victory for my team. Well, Jose Pesero is also is still talking as well. This time around, Jose Pesero has some words for the Nigeria Football Federation. Mr. Jose Pesero is not comfortable with the present state of things in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Mr. Jose Pesero has stated unequivocally that if the Nigeria Football Federation wants him to win the Nations Cup next year in Cote d'Ivoire, they must do better with the handling of the Super Eagles. Let's quickly listen to Coach Jose Pesero once again as he challenges the Nigeria Football Federation.
in Abuja against Guinea. They deserved to suffer 5 or 6 goals and beat us 1-0. In football is different. Only football can happen something. Like in the after 2-2, everybody expect Sierra Leone can score more one goal. Who scored was our team. I am happy for my team, for my players. I have a good squad. Now we qualify for the AFCON. Now is the right moment for our country, our NFF, do the best for give conditions for my players, our players. We need that. Everybody knows, the federation, everybody knows in our country, our players need better conditions. Until AFCON, I think the NFF must work well for increase, for give conditions for my players. My players play for our flag, for our country, for Super Eagles. With the maximum for and work with not so good conditions, for not say bad conditions. But
yes, that was Coach Jose Pesero blazing on all fronts right there. He was almost being silenced by the NFF media guy, but he said, look, everybody knows the situation of things. The NFF must do better. Okay, I don't know what his fate will be. Of course, we understand that his contract has expired. So it's left to the Nigeria Football Federation if they would give him an extended contract or not. We'll get to find out in the next couple of days. So congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Meanwhile, we have the papers today, but before we go to the papers, let's also let you know that Spain, La Roya, last night were crowned the champions of UEFA Nations League after their 6-5 penalty shootout triumph over Croatia. The match had ended goalless in 120 minutes. So Spain have won the UEFA Nations League for the first time since the competition got started right there. And also in the CONCACAF region, the United States of America men's national team also defeated Canada to win the CONCACAF Nations League, with Folari Balogun, who just a few weeks ago jumped Nigeria to represent USA, the country of his birth. It was also unsung last night. He was on the score sheet as the USA defeated Canada 2-0. Meanwhile, let's also let you know that in Formula One, yes, Max Verstappen secured a dominant victory at the Canadian Grand Prix, claiming his 6th win of the season and marking Red Bull's 100th Formula One triumph. So these are some of the stories we have. We will also be connecting straight to UAE, that is the United Arab Emirates, where we understand a young Nigerian, one of the players who represented Nigeria at the just concluded FIFA Under-20 World Cup, Ali Ruserki, we understand he signed a contract with the UAE top flight team yesterday, that is Al Ain. And we'd like to know why Ali Ruserki decided to sign for a United Arab Emirates-based team instead of signing in Europe or elsewhere. We'd like to connect straight away to the United Arab Emirates to talk to one of the representative of his Nigerian club, that is Mahanim FC, the club that sold Ali Ruseriki to Al Ain in UAE. Let's connect right now with Ola Oluwa Aro, the media director of Mahanim FC, who is right there with Ali Ruseriki in United Arab Emirates. Good morning, Ola. You are live on 95.1 Nigeria Info. Well, Nigeria is very good. Let's hit the ground straight. Let's hit the ground running. Ali Ruseriki, one of these stars discovered by Nigerians at the just concluded FIFA Under-20 World Cup, signed for Al Ain of UAE last night, and Nigerians are wondering why Al Ain. We would like you to provide some explanations regarding that.
Okay, I know the signing will be sort of surprising for Nigerians, especially his fans right there. Al Ain happens to be one of the clubs that approach Mahanim FC. We had offer in Norway, in Portugal, and of course Sweden. But based on the proposals presented by all the clubs that want to have the signature of Haile Ruseriki, Al Ain appeared to be business-minded in terms of youth football development. So we have to take a look at all the proposals, examine it, look at the one that will be suitable for the ball in terms of its growth football wise.
So, do you think it's guaranteed that Aliru Seriki would still make it to the top of the football ladder despite signing for a club based in the UAE?
Okay, many people are unaware that football landscape is changing, and I can tell you, even in the Middle East, where we are now, it has really changed. If you look at the programs they've got for youth players, you agree with me how the Arabs are really investing in football. They acquire Manchester City, Newcastle, and they have a couple of clubs in Europe as well. So they've got transition program for any youth or potential player to move from their club down to Europe, provided the player justify why he is being signed by the club here. Al seems to be different from every other club in UAE in terms of their organization. They are bringing one of the coaches from Europe. He'll be teaming up with the team ending of the month. From what the information I gathered, the coach at one point in time has said the current coach of Manchester United as we speak, and will also be coming with 3 coaches. 2 will be with him at the main team while taking charge of the other.
Okay.
And the difference between the 21 of our line team and the main team is just the if you look at the mission of the setup of the under 21, you will find it difficult to distinguish which is the main component. There are coaches that prepare this for the major task ahead because they also want to make money by sending their players abroad.
Okay, time on our hands. In 1 minute, I'll give us a breakdown of the contract Ali Seriki signed with Al Ahly right there in United Arab Emirates.
Okay, it's undisclosed. I won't go into the major details in terms of the transfer fee or the monetary value. But basically, Seriki has signed a professional contract with them. It's a long-time contract which is subject to renewal and extension.
Okay. All right. Wishing you and Aliru Seriki all the best.
All right. Thank you very much, Abiola Shudia.
All right. Thank you. Okay, Abuja, that was Olaoluwa Aru, the media director of Mahanem FC, who have just partnered with Al Ahly in exchange for player. Aliru Seriki of the Nigeria Under-20 national team signed for Al Ahly of the United Arab Emirates. Okay, quickly, we wouldn't leave the studio without taking a look at what the papers are saying today. I have the Vanguard with me, which says Osimhen Iheanacho take Eagles to AFCON 2023. Mozambique through to AFCON 2023 after beating Rwanda. Equatorial Guinea stunned Tunisia to clinch AFCON ticket. Villarreal demand 13 billion naira for Chukwueze. Haaland booed by own fans after Scotland loss. Enrique is PSG's coach of choice. Okay, that's what the Vanguard is reporting this morning. Let's take a look at what the other papers are saying, and This is Nigeria says Iheanacho's last winner secures Super Eagles AFCON ticket. That's about it from This is Nigeria. What about leadership this morning? Was the leadership newspaper saying? Try to figure it out. From the leadership sport page, we have Ede Imagis, Benue State FA chairman, hits ground running. Interesting. Super Eagles beat Sierra Leone 3-2 to qualify for AFCON 2023. Women's Super League congratulates Plumter for Super Falcons call-up. MPFL, IMC have done well. Egbe. Okay, that's about it from the leadership paper. And I think the last one I'll be taking a look at this morning will be the blueprint. What's the blueprint saying? We have this which says AFCON qualifiers. Osimhen Iheanacho fly Super Eagles to Cote d'Ivoire. Why I always extend Super Eagles invitation to Musa Pesero. FA election, Mukhtar re-elected. Ede claims Benue. FIFA Women's World Cup, Nike releases special jersey for Super Falcons. Okay, that's about it from the papers this morning. Abuja, that's the size of the package on Sport Drive this morning. I trust you have been informed about some of the latest happenings, concerning the Super Eagles, Nigeria football development, sports in general, and that's just about it. That's it. My name remains Abiola Shodia, but you can as well call me Captain Fantastic, or you call me Samba. Well, this is where I will be handing over the baton to the host of WhatsApp Abuja, because that's what's next on 95.1 Nigeria Info. I'm urging you all to have a great day. Good morning.
In the comfort of your home, on your...
This is Nigeria Info.